All right, Ryan. So generally, I start each preparation exercise just doing a couple breaths. You don't have to force deep breaths. I just invite you to kind of breathe in a way that feels good for you. You can close your eyes or leave them open, and I'll observe and do my best to breathe along with you. What are you noticing?
Just kind of a settling into the chair.
Nice.
I felt some of the tension in my back sort of release as I sort of, I felt more aware of my body in the chair. And
All right.
my muscles detensing.
Nice. I'm actually going to do a set of those eye movements we talked about to strengthen that.
Okay.
So notice that you've settled into the chair. Notice muscles are detensed. Just follow my fingers. Another breath. What are you noticing? And there's nothing I'm looking for specifically, just whatever is most recognizable to you.
Yeah, I felt the muscles in my face relaxing,
Okay.
and I don't know what started to make of it, but I noticed even just sort of a little moisture in my eyes as well.
So we don't have to analyze that. Let's just use that to flow into the safe place exercise we're going to do. So the first question I want to ask, do you like the term safe place? Some clients prefer calm place, happy place. What's the descriptor word that will seem to work best for us starting this?
I think I would prefer calm place.
Calm place. Okay, we'll work with calm place. So different people have different preferences on this. Some people already have a place in mind that they want to use and can get there instantly. Some people need me to ask them some questions. So tell me, let's start with what's the place that you'd like to use?
Yeah, so I've been thinking about it since you said we were going to be doing this.
Mm-hmm.
And, I was thinking about a place that I found when I was on a backpacking trip, and it was right on the ocean. But there was also sort of a creek that was flowing into the ocean, and big trees up behind us, and sort of just you had sort of the crashing of the waves in combination with the sound of the creek trickling by on the other side.
So this is a place you've actually been, and were other people with you at the time?
Yeah, but people I felt comfortable with and good about being there.
Okay, cool. For this exercise, do you think you'll be able to visualize just you in the place?
Yes.
Okay, let's give it a go, and if anything arises, just let me know when we do the check-ins.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to invite you. You can close your eyes or leave them open. It works both ways.
Okay.
But the invitation is to just bring up that place in your awareness.
Okay.
You there? Right. So tell me as much or as little detail as you'd like to give me about what you're noticing in that place.
So as I'm visualizing, I'm sort of sitting on the creek, on the side of the creek, and so I can see the clear waters of the creek, and so I think what I guess I'm most aware of, I think, is what I'm hearing, and so hearing both sort of the creek trickling by and the waves crashing by out to the, I guess, to the right of me, and then the sun's shining brightly, and there's a lot of green too right alongside the creek bed. So there's sort of sand coming up off the ocean, but then a lot of green behind me. So
let's do our first set here, just noticing all of that, just being aware and noticing all of that. Breath. What are you noticing now?
I found myself wanting to smile even as I was watching your hand, and there's just sort of there was a sense of lightness and just sort of could really just feel at ease and bring it to mind.
Just notice that sense of lightness and ease. Breath. What are you noticing now?
As I was thinking about it, I was just feeling sort of really grounded sitting on the sand,
Okay.
and sort of could similarly feel sort of a groundedness in my body. I just sort of feeling like no movement was required. I could just sort of be in that space.
Good to notice that?
Yeah. What are you noticing now? The words "just be here"
Okay.
are coming to mind.
Alright, start with that. Breath. What are you noticing now?
Just feel really relaxed.
So we're going to go with the relaxation, but also curious to know, just be here. Does that affirmation really work with this place, or is there another word that you may be able to use as a cue to bring up in your mind whenever you may need to come back to this place?
You know, it feels like that actually fits.
Just be here?
Yeah, I feel like I'm trying to think if there's anything else, but it feels like that feels really resonant when you say that.
Cool. All right, let's do a set to strengthen that phrase, just be here, together with your experience in the place.
Okay.
Breath. What are you noticing now, Ryan?
Noticing the sort of the ease of breathing, but also just sort of I feel like the breath just sort of easily goes down into my stomach as well, so I feel like just a real settling, I think.
Okay. Let's do one more set to strengthen that, just noticing that experience. Breath. Let me have you flow doing just a few more breaths with that, just as they naturally come.
I can keep my eyes closed.
Closed or open, your preference. noticing, Ryan?
I feel like, so as I took those breaths, I could just feel my shoulders go back. I just felt like I was just really, really at ease, and could really just sort of feel the truth of that, sort of just be here now.
It's beautiful.
So,
It's beautiful. So I'm going to ask you now to transition from the place itself that you brought up, and just let yourself come back into this room, particularly since we kind of took you to another place. So maybe notice that sinking in the chair, notice your body making contact with the chair, maybe take a look around, notice the details of this place. So how are you doing with that?
yeah, I feel like I'm feeling more back here.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. Okay, so what I would invite you to do is, and maybe later in our session we'll do one quick trial of it, have you bring up Be Here Now, going to your calm place, at least in a temporary way. But I think it's important that after you do that place exercise, we do a little bit of this grounding to just notice yourself back in this room or whatever room you may be in. And then I'll invite you to try it at different times during your week in between now and when you come back, and then let me know what you noticed out there.
Okay.
Doing it. Is there anything else you feel you may need to really help you get there when I'm not here doing the exercise with you?
No, I think just sort of pairing those words with sort of the body sensation, and just sort of,
Yeah.
like even just as I brought my hand to my chest,
I
there was,
noticed that too, yeah.
yeah, there was sort of a sense that would help me sort of kind of allow myself to settle in more
Beautiful.
physically as well. So
Yeah, so I think Be Here Now is a nice wording cue, and this is a nice somatic or body-based cue for you.
mm-hmm.
All right, thank you, Ryan.
Yeah.